Okay, now we're going to do the EIGRP routing lab. Um, this is basically the same thing as the OSPF lab that we just did. I know it says right here OSPF, but that should be EIGRP. That doesn't make any difference to our lab. Okay, the first thing it has us do is setting up the internet addresses for the two PCs. PC 0's internet address. I'm going to set that up as 192.168.44.2 with a 24-bit subnet mask. The default gateway is 192.168.44.1. All right, PC1 I'm going to set up as well. 10.10.22.2 with a 25, and the default gateway is 10.10.22.1. Now we're going to configure the routers, the IP addresses of the routers. So we have router 0 first. Open up the CLI, hit enter, enable, configure T. Okay, first set the host name. Host name is router 0. Set up the interface, gigabit interface 00 with IP address 192.168.44.1. No shut to start it up. Interface 0/1. IP address 192.168.55.1. Oops. 255, 255, 255, 0. No shut. Now we'll go to router 1. Do pretty much the same thing. Let me make sure I did the right thing in router 0. 55.1, 44.1, yes, that's correct. Okay, router 1. Enable, conft, host name, router 1. Gigabit in 0/0. IP address 192.168.55.2. See, I did a typo there. I typed in address without the S, but that's fine because it was able to figure it out. We'll check that later just to make sure. We'll go to interface 0/1. IP address 172.16.10.1. If you notice, I didn't do no shut for the first one, so I need to fix that. Oh, I'm just not doing the right thing here. There we go. Okay, so then we'll go to router 2. Now let's check router 1 first. So we got 55.2 and 10.1, 16.10.1. So even though I didn't type address completely, it still knew what I was going to say. Let's go to router 2. Enable conf-t hostname router 2 interface 00 IP address 172.16.10.2. No shut. Interface 0/1 10.10.22.1. I believe all of this is the same as the last lab we just did. Okay, now we should see all of these are turning green. All of these have turned green. So all of these are now talking to their neighbors. And we can check our work here on router 1. Where are we? Let's say exit. Oops, exit and exit again. And we can say show IP route. And here we get the 172.16.10.0.24. Here we get that one. And we can ping 192.168.55.1. And here you see the first one fail, that's fine, but the next 4 pass. And now we'll ping 172.16.10.2. Okay, that's fine. Now we'll go to router 0. Exit, exit. Show IP route. 192.168.44.0 is correct, and so is 55.0. Ping 192.168.55.2. Ping 192.168.44.2. That works fine. Go to router 2. Show IP route. We have 10.10.22.0 and 172.16.10.0. Ping 172.16.10.1. That's good. Ping 10.10.22.2. That's also good. Okay, again from router 0, like we did last time, we're going to try to ping to the other end through, trying to ping from router 0 to router 2, and it's not going to work because there's no path. 72.16.10.2. Fail, fail, Control C, Control K, Control Z, I don't remember. We'll just let it finish. Okay, so now we're going to configure the EIGRP dynamic routing protocol in router 0. Go back to conf-t, router EIGRP 100. Okay, network 192.168.44.0, 0.0.0.255. So all of the addresses in this subnet mask is what that means. Network 192.168.55.0. No auto summary. Exit. Router 1, we're going to do the same thing pretty much. Conf T. Router EIGRP 100. Network 192.168.55.0. And then network 172.16.10.0. No auto summary. Exit. And now in router 2, conf T router EIGRP 100 network 172.16.10.0. And network 10.10.22.0. No auto summary. Exit. Okay, now we'll go back to showing IP route. We'll start with router 1. Show. Oops. You have to exit. Show IP route. And now we have a route to this network going through that network. It's going to go to the network 10.10.22 via 172.16.10.2. So it says how to get to this network is to go through this port. This port. And then the other one is 192.168.44.0. To get to that network, you're going to go through that port. So to get to this network, you're going to have to go through this router. To go to this network, you're going to have to go through this router. And that's what we're doing here. In router 0, exit, show IP route. Same thing, 10.10.22.0 gets through 192.168.55.2 and 172.16.10.0 goes through the same port. So both of these subnets are accessed by going through this router. And router 2, exit, show IP route, 192.168.44.0 through 172.16.10.1, and the same with 55.0. And now we can go into, where are we at? I'm going to close this. Now we're going to go through here and we're going to ping 10.10.22.2. You'll see we get replies. Before we configured EIGRP, it would not have worked. And from PC1, we'll do the same thing. 192.168.44.2. Let's see if he does the trace route command. Yes, he does. Okay, so from PC0 again, we'll do a trace route to the same address. And it shows you the path that it took to get there. And then we'll do the same thing with PC1. And it shows you the path first through each of these routers to the next and all the way to the PC. So with any luck, we get finished with this, we'll be able to check the results. Congratulations on completing this activity, and everything has green check marks, so we're good.